everyone, so continuing with this month's theme of crisis communications management. Today I'm going to share a little scenario with you. I once worked for a company and part of the business was closed all of a sudden and we had to all of a sudden manage a crisis. So I'm just going to give you a few tips around what we did and hopefully they'll help you if you ever are dealing with a crisis. So the first thing we did, we had an initial briefing, a meeting. We got everyone in the room who needed to be there and we made sure everyone had a very clear role in managing this crisis. So we made sure that we were meeting regularly, even sometimes twice a day, even if it was just for 15 minutes, and went around the group making sure that everyone knew what their role was, what actions needed to be taken, and if there was anything coming up in the future to be aware of. Second tip, we informed our stakeholders, which is the whole part of the communication plan. So we made sure that our community understood what was going on, the customers, the key people who were using this business, they were communicated with through letters and advertising. We took out special advertising. We made sure that our partners were aware every day of what was happening, and other people who had some sort of dealing with the business. And every time we communicated with these people, regardless of who they were, our key messaging was always consistent, which is an absolute key. So it means that your team knows what's going on, they're saying the same thing to the people that they're talking to, and then your customers and your community and your other stakeholders are all completely aware and understanding of what's happening. So we made sure that we kept communicating. So some days there wasn't actually any update, but we basically communicated that. So that gave our stakeholders confidence that things were under control and being managed. And then when we got to the point where the crisis had been averted and we were going back to business as usual, we took this as an opportunity to look at the wider comms strategy and how we could start working on some really positive PR. So we put together a bit of a brainstorm around what we could do to get some positive key messages out there, and then we did that. So that's my tip for today. I hope that scenario has been helpful for you, and I think there'll be one more tip next week along the crisis comms theme. So thanks.